down, plus there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Herbert going to go to the air right away. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And this one complete to Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Herbert on 1st down now. Complete. Smith has it. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Herbert now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive, not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the 50, here's Herbert. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Herbert. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Smith. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, but first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Smith catches left side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee, 32 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. It's Montana. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Keanu Benton busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Montana. That is caught by Dell. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Take Dell, 41 yards. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Tank Dell to return it from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Irvin, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if I would keep having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First and 10 for Montana and company. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Montana to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 36 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Herbert on first down now. That ball caught. It's the playmaker, Michael Irvin. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Herbert back to the air. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top for Kupp. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Yeah, keep it up, keep it up.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Herbert's throw there taken in by Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert going to change the play here. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Irvin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now Montana. That's complete to Dell. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And some space here. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. And quickly, they get to the line. Montana. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That one complete down the field to Smith. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 26 and a first down. Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Herbert now. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Montana, and just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake, now here's Montana. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their route.
And my goodness, another interception. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And this is Smith with the ground. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.